Hey everyone, welcome to a brand new video of Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Today we're going to check out all 8 DLC tracks of Wave 1 of the Wave 1 Booster Course Pass on 200cc. Now, originally I wanted to do like a live stream of this, but I changed my mind, and that's because I am sick at the moment. I have a headache and also I have a sore throat. So screaming for like, I don't know, 1.5 hours, it just isn't good for my voice. Anyway, this is Paris Promenade, the first course from Mario Kart Tour, and in my opinion it looks pretty good. There are quite a lot of recognizable buildings that you can see in Paris, like the Arc de Triomphe, and of course the Eiffel Tower, you can't miss that. Let's take this pass now. Now on lap 3 something very cool is going to happen, and you'll see that in a moment. Oh, I have to go this way. Look at that, the path changes on the roundabout. You have to go to the right side, and then you go all the way over to this section, and you have to do a whole lap backwards. That is a very original concept. Of course, it looks a lot like GC and Luigi Circuit. Can I run this blue shell? No, I couldn't, because of a red shell. But yeah, that was Paris Promenade. Let's now move on to race number 2, which is Toad Circuit. Okay, 3DS Toad Circuit. Now this looks a lot like the Mario Kart Tour version. Most tracks actually look like their Mario Kart Tour counterpart. Or at least they look like they're from Mario Kart Tour, because even Shroom Ridge and Coconut Maltos aren't in Mario Kart Tour yet, but they look like they're Mario Kart Tour. They're from Mario Kart Tour. What's surprising is that the DLC developers, which probably is Bandai Namco, because those were the developers of Mario Kart Tour, they actually decided to do full live recorded remixes of every single track, including the Mario Kart Tour ones, which is not something I expected. And with the Mario Kart Tour ones, I mean the original tracks, not the, retro tracks. But yeah, this is Toad Circuit. It's a pretty short track, can be completed in under a minute, if you're good enough. And look at it, we're about to lap someone. Yeah, Metal Mario. This track is pretty short. Tokyo Blur can be completed in less than a minute as well. But only the world record something does that. I can't do that. Anyway, that was Toad Circuit. Let's now move on to the next track, which honestly, I keep forgetting the order. I haven't memorized it yet. Okay, N64 Choco Mountain. This is the Mario Kart Tour version with some improved graphics, like the road and the water over there. And yeah, in my opinion, it's very good. The part of the track has been changed into a cave, which is amazing. Yeah, this part. I mean, just look at the crystals. They look so pretty. They actually emit light, which is really cool. And the remix for this track also is pretty good. It uses a lot of harmonica now, which is probably what they use for the N64 version, but and because it's so extremely compressed, yeah, you can't really hear it. But yeah, this is really good. I like the gameplay, I like the boulders. They are pretty good. I almost got hit by one. Okay, blue shell. Something that I didn't expect was that I would actually have trouble beating the CPUs on these courses. I thought with my Mario Kart knowledge that I'd be able to beat them, but no, Rosalina is right on my tail. And she's going to overtake me now, which isn't good. Yeah, I feel like the CPUs are rubber banding. Not as much as in previous Mario Kart games. Let's go, we were able to outrun the blue shell. Yeah. I'll rate this track 8 out of 10. You can also see paratroopers as spectators, which is really cool. Let's now move on to the next race, which is on Coconut Mall. Okay, Coconut Mall. This also looks like Mario Kart Tour. However, it looks different compared to the Mario Kart 7 version. I mean, look at the arch, it just looks like palm trees and it's amazing. Yeah. The ending also doesn't have arches, and unfortunately they got rid of the Miis and also the moving cars. The cars have been replaced with just stationary cars with Shy Guys driving them. I really liked it, that Super Mario Bros. Decor though. It's pretty cool wall decoration. And over here you can do small shortcut. This can be done on 150 as well, shroomless. Yeah, another part of the track is that, well, the escalators are a bit disappointing. They're less realistic, they're from Mario Kart 7. But yeah, overall this track is pretty good in my opinion. Because originally I didn't really mind the Miis. I wouldn't even really notice them. And also, there's literally no track in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe that has Miis as spectators. I think. Oh, I missed that. Got out of bounds. Now this track had some sponsorships for Vanilla Lake and Down in the Jungle, which are rumored tracks for other races in the DLC, which would be pretty cool. And yeah, let's now move on to the next track, which is Tokyo Blur. Okay, Tour Tokyo Blur. This track is phenomenal with its routes. Lap 1 is Tokyo Blur 1, lap 2 is Tokyo Blur 2, and lap 3 is Tokyo Blur 3, which is really cool. And they did it in the same way as Paris Promenade. With these arrow barriers. That actually aren't barriers, they're just out of bounds barriers. I feel like the remix of the course theme is most significant on this track, especially at the start with like the jazz instruments playing. I really like it. So yeah, this is Tokyo Blur 2 now, and you can complete this in like 17 to 16 seconds. Oh, okay. I stepped over that banana peel. You can easily do that ramp shortcut, shroomless, on both 150 and 200. Oh, I went the wrong way. No, this is not good. And I don't have any item tickets in this game, which was featured in Mario Kart Tour, which allows you to get an item similar to bonus items in CGP knockouts. But yeah, pretty good track. Let's now move on to another great track, which is the Shroom Ridge. Okay, the Shroom Ridge. This track is extremely good, also has very good music. You can see that that window over there, that's actually a shortcut. Unfortunately, you can't do it shroomless, but I mean, doesn't really matter. For me it does, but not for many. Because I don't think it will be any faster. The music on this track is sublime as well. It's a very good remix. And they replaced the ramp shortcut with a glider ramp, which is to be expected. It's a CGPU variant of this track. This was like one of the first Mario Kart 8 custom tracks. That one also has a glider ramp at that position. Oh, but that's not nice. Okay. Shy Guy, please. There are a lot of coins at the side of the track, which is nice in case you don't have any, like me. But in the middle of the road there also are coins driving around, basically. This is the shortcut I was talking about. Okay, how didn't I get it there? Okay. Let's try the shortcut as an ISK. I didn't put that in my shortcut compilation, but today I tried it and it might actually be a little bit faster. Also, the curbs are really tough. Like if you do a grass shortcut like that on Toad Circuit at the end, you'll get launched straight in the air if you hit one of the curbs. Okay, let's move on to the next track, which is GBA Sky Garden. Okay, GBA Sky Garden. This track is, yeah, I really like it, but if you compare it to the original layout, it's pretty much ruined. It's oversimplified. Luckily, this is the Mario Kart Tour team working on it, and we all know that Mario Kart Tour isn't as great as mainline Mario Kart games, and that the regular console Mario Kart team is probably working on a new Mario Kart, probably Mario Kart X or something. But yeah, this track is really oversimplified. It does have some cool attention to detail, like the beginning shortcut has been transformed in a bounce pass shortcut with leaves. I time float this track a lot today. And this can be done shroomless on both classes. And then there also are things like this that you can do that aren't really faster, but it's just fun to do, and bam, shock dodge, let's go. This leaf shortcut also isn't really a lot faster unless you do like a super bounce, which is a very difficult technique that Nintendo didn't even intend in the first place, probably. Oh no, there's a blue shell coming. I hope I can outrun it. No, I couldn't. You can see Bowser's airships in the background, which is pretty cool though. Kind of reminds me of Cloud Cruise. But yeah, this track could definitely be better. Okay, let's now move on to the final track of the day, which is Ninja Hideaway. Okay, Ninja Hideaway. This is probably my favorite track. It's from Mario Kart Tour, yet it doesn't have the Tour tag. Something I really like is that in the course preview, you can hear some harp notes replicating the course preview music, which is pretty cool. This track has one of the best and coolest shortcuts in the entire DLC, in my opinion. And the staff ghost in 200cc even used it, which is surprising. Let's take the top route over here. This is probably my favorite track of the bunch, because it just has so many different roads. A lot of people agree, some people disagree. But look at this shortcut. It's in my shortcut compilation as well. In fact, the music I used for my shortcut compilation was that from Ninja Hideaway. Okay, let's go over here because we can do the shortcut using a projectile. Or, you know what, just hit the other Promenade cut out. Let's take this right now. You can go up there to go to the top level, but that's quite slow to do. Unless you're playing on 50cc or something. Then this is another area you can go in. And then you can do this. That shortcut was only in my shortcut compilation for 150cc, but that's because it isn't worth it on 200. Because you will never visit that in time trial runs. Still exists though. And this because of this shortcut. I almost had enough momentum to land on the roof. Wow. But yeah, that was Ninja Hideaway. And yeah, I must say that this DLC is pretty good and way better than what I expected. So yeah, thank you all for watching. Be sure to subscribe if you haven't already for more content like this. And then I'll see you next time. Goodbye.